Hello. Thanks for joining me on the walk. You remember I had a talk about trust in leadership, and I spoke about belief going into trust. Today I want to go further, but let's remind you on the fact that we said that the start to get to trust is the A plus C, which is actions plus communications, grow into actions, belief, and communications. So that's the ABC, that's the start, like the alphabet. But the alphabet, also for leadership and trust, goes further. Because when we start to believe people, the communication starts to grow into conversation. Meaning, as a leader, you start listening to the people, and after listening, you rephrase, you give feedback, so you start to communicate. But that communication, when everything goes well, goes even further. You start to get into dialogue. And what is dialogue? That's thinking together. Meaning, you're not only listening, you're even picking up some of the ideas they have. You start to stimulate their creativity, and you start to involve them. And you give the signs, but they do it. So that's where you get dialogue. As soon as you start to get dialogue, the people you work with will feel a certain self-confidence growing. And because of that, their excitement level goes up. But the excitement level goes up, that will generate different other things. The very first thing is that it'll generate emotional connection. So, isn't that great? That's what you want. You want connection. And you get emotional connection because they start to feel involved in stuff like that. So, isn't that great? But there's more. They start to really engage. And what is engaging? That means that they start to really use all their resources in keeping the dialogue up and keeping their strong points ready to show that they have a value, because you're starting to validate their value. And a third point in the excitement is that they start to empower you as a leader. What does that mean? That means that the people you lead are okay that you utilize their power for the good cause, because that's why they trust you. They trust you because they think it's all aligned and it's for a good cause. Isn't that great? And because of that emotional connection, which is called empathy, because of the engagement and the empowerment, you grow faith. Now, what is the difference between faith and the trust? Well, the trust is something people can check all the time. In a way, it's from the past. It happened. They check your actions that you did. They check your communications that you made. So it's done. And because of the trust they have, because of the excitement they feel in themselves, they start to really have trust in the future. And that is faith. And because of all those positive things going on, resulting in faith, you almost need a disaster to have no growth. So it will lead to growth. But hey, just watch out. Your trust and your faith is not crossing a finish line and then you're the winner. No, it's an infinite game, meaning it is checked constantly and all the time. Meaning you need to do that every single day. What if not? Well, if along the way something starts to happen in your communication, meaning something is not the truth, or in your actions, meaning something is not just, then your faith will be gone and they will go back to the feeling they had 200,000 years ago. Fear. Not too easy at that moment, because when they have fear, it feels like you're not the right person to connect with. So those guys that were engaging are now escaping. Woo! And your dialogue becomes a debate. And your connection, your communication, your conversation becomes confrontation, leading to disbelief and distrust. So be careful. Trust is something you need to work on every single day. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So once again, people don't care what you know and what you believe till they know and believe that you care. Have a great day. See you next time. If you like this, please share. Give me comments. Let me know what you want to think and talk about in our next vlog. And be a good leader. Bye.